Aloha, my name is Kyra Santos and I'm an independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm going to give you a tip here regarding your iPhone on how to download your actual stock photos from Paparazzi Accessories. Stay tuned. So after you either shop the new releases or just shopped on your Paparazzi website, shopping at the wholesale price of $2.75, what do we do when we need to download the stock photos so we can either post them on our albums or even upload them to our online store? So I'm going to show you 5 different ways you can actually download the photos on your iPhone.
Well, let's get started on showing you 5 different ways you can save your photos on an iPhone. So as you can see, I'm on the home page right now of my Paparazzi Accessories website. This is the free website that the company gives you where you purchase your jewelry at the wholesale price or your customers can actually shop it. This is different than the Paparazzi app. So if I click on profile, which is on the top middle, I'm going to go ahead and see my current order. This is the latest order that I ordered, which happened to be today. Now, the first way to save your photos is through a screenshot. So if we click on Very Valentine, and we're just going to click on that pink hyperlink, it'll actually bring a copy of the photo piece and the description of it. So this is compliant if I actually took a screenshot because we have the crown symbol there. Now, it won't be compliant because these other 2 photos are here and they actually do not have the crown. But I'm going to show you how to get away with that, okay? So let's go here and take a screenshot, which is one option of how to save your photos. So let's do this, and I'm just using my 2 fingers on my screen to make it a little smaller. I'm going to take a screenshot, and that's however you do it on your iPhone. This brings up this right here, which I can actually edit right then and there. So I'm just going to bring these boxes in to make them a little smaller. Now, why am I taking a screenshot if there's other ways to save this photo? Now, if I save the photos like how I normally do, they won't have the description. And not to say that you have to do this, this is just another option. So remember, you can't crop the photo because that is against compliance. So I made sure I had the entire piece along with the crown symbol right there. Now, how am I going to hide those 2 photos? Now, here on the bottom right is a plus button. If you click on that plus button, click on that box on the left. It's a shape. That's going to bring up this little box here, which you can actually move around and reshape as you please. So I'm just going to do that and I'm going to cover it. The way I'm going to do that is like that. So I just really resized the shape and I actually dragged it a little bit right over the photos. You can even make it smaller. You can make it bigger. However you really want it. Let's do it like that. So there's a nice border around it. Now we're going to change the color. Let's go ahead and go to that rainbow circle and let's make it pink. So if we do like a spectrum on the top, which is a tab, then just choose a pink, something that's really cute. Let's just do that pink. It's already selected, so you just hit the X button after, and you got your pink. So let's color it in. So what you're going to do is click on the circle, which is the first circle on the far left. Once you click on that, you're going to fill it in by clicking that black box on the far left, and that's going to fill the pink in. Now you're done with this photo, so click anywhere, click Done, and save to photos, or if you want to save to your files, that's fine. So save to photos, and let's go ahead and take a look at it in my actual photos. Right here, we have it all saved. It's compliant because it doesn't have those other 2 pictures, and I still have the crown symbol, and I didn't crop my actual jewelry piece. I also have the name of this piece, the item number, along with the description of this piece. So if you have a customer that may like to receive their pieces that you know they like through a text message, a Facebook message, however you send your communication, this will work great. You can also post this on your social media as well, because not only is it compliant, it's great advertisement. Now let's go back to our home screen where we saw our orders, and let's show another way of how to save your photos. So as you can see, that same piece, Very Valentine, you're going to have this arrow right here on the far right. This is if you want to save that particular piece individually. So if I actually click on that down arrow for Very Valentine, it's going to say, do I want to view it or download it? If I download it, it's going to go into my downloads folder, which I'll check right now. So all you do is scroll to your left, and in the search bar, you type in downloads and you'll come up with your folder. It's going to open that up, and as I saw, that's the photo that I saved earlier. The other option of checking it out as well is going to be if I click on that down arrow again right there, I can actually save it to my photos. Now, how do I do that? After I click it, I'm going to go ahead and click on view instead of download. And as you can see, I have this option of seeing the picture right then and there. Now I could screenshot it instantly right here and make the adjustments like I did earlier, or I can use my finger and just hold it down, and it's going to give me the options to share, add to photos, or copy. Now, if you wanted to share this directly to your customer, you can just click the share button and choose the different methods of how you want to share it, whether it's on Facebook, Instagram, Facebook Messenger, text, however you want to do it. Or you can click on add to photos, and that will actually save it right into your photos, as you can see right here. And we did that right here. Another way is under this latest order, click on view all, as you can see right there. And it's going to take me all the way to see all the items that I purchased under this order. So I'm going to scroll all the way down till I actually see my download area. Now, one thing I want to consider is there's different features, as you can see here, as to what type of photos I actually want to either save, download, or share it out. So let me uncheck everything so you can see the difference between each photo. So as you can see here, these are actually the photos that are featured. If I click on featured, it's going to show me exactly the same thing, which is what the jewelry is. Okay, so if it was a necklace, it'll have the pair of earrings for free as well, as you can see here. You'll see them both in one picture. If it's a bracelet, you'll see the bracelet alone. If it's earrings, you'll see the earrings alone. And if it was a ring, you'd see the ring alone. If I click on additional, what you're going to actually see is how it actually looks. So you'll have the stock photo of the actual piece and then how the model wears it. You'll also have an additional photo for all the necklaces. So as you can see here, it comes with those free pair of earrings. So it's going to have another picture of the model wearing the earrings along with the necklace. So that's commonly seen. The exception obviously would be our urban wear or our men's line, because they don't come with a free pair of earrings, okay? So let's scroll a little bit down more. Now the other box, complete look, is a good example from the Fashion Fix. So you'll actually see the model wearing all the pieces of jewelry for that particular complete look. So let's take a look at that as well. I'm going to go ahead and go to my Fashion Fix order that was recently made on March 4th. So this is my order that was made on March 4th, which is our Fashion Fix sets, okay? So as you can see here, if I uncheck the complete look, this model will disappear, okay? And it'll only show the featured, which is the necklace and the earrings picture, and the additional, which will show the model wearing the necklace and the model wearing the earrings, if applicable. So now let's go back to our original order. So now that we know the featured, additional, and the complete look options, let's go over the compress to zip file. Basically, when you download these photos, it's actually going to put all the photos in a zip file, and that will be loaded into your downloads folder, which we're going to see in just a bit. So we would definitely want to click on that one as well. Okay. Now, if you do not want additional and you do not want complete look, you just want pictures of the actual pieces, then just uncheck those options. If you want the additional looks and not the featured looks, then you would just uncheck the featured. In this particular case, let's just download them all. So I'm going to check all the boxes and make sure I check the compress to zip file, because I want all the photos to be downloaded into a downloads folder. Now I'm going to click on this download zip right there. It's thinking right now, and then you're going to click on download again. Once this pop-up comes up, it's going to give you an order number. Then you're going to click on the download in blue. So what it's going to do is it's going to think. It's going to actually tell you that it's downloading. Now you see that blue circle on the top right with the downwards arrow. If I click on that, it'll actually show that I'm downloading that file as we speak. Now, how do I actually find this downloads folder? So what you're going to have to do is go back to your home screen. And what I do is I scroll to the right and I actually search downloads. And it's going to show me a downloads folder. Click on that. And here you go. This is the zip file that we said based on the check mark that we actually did at the bottom of our order. Now, when I actually select this zip file by clicking on it, it's going to create a folder and it's going to put all those photos that I actually said to download. Now, is it a lot of photos? Yes, because I actually added the additional items, which is the model wearing it, and if there was a complete look. In that particular order that I ordered on 3/17, there was actually no complete look. But once again, you can uncheck it if you do not want those pictures. So if I want to see those pictures, I'm going to open up that folder. So click on that blue folder. Now, one thing to remember is don't click on the order name because it's going to actually have you change it if you want to. Just click on the actual blue folder. So now I can see all the different pieces that I actually ordered. And there are so many pictures in here. And I can choose which one I actually want to either share out or post or however you want to actually save them. So I want to select multiples at a time. Let's just say one of my customers really loves pieces, long necklaces. She loves flowers. She loves diamond earrings, okay? On the top right, you'll see 3 blue dots. Just go ahead and click that and click the select button. Now I'm going to choose all the photos that are either flowers, all the different long necklaces, and maybe something regarding the diamond earrings, okay? Which I will look for right now. She likes these. Now I'm going to go ahead and click on the bottom left. There's a blue box with an up arrow. I'm going to click that and I'm going to scroll up and it actually gives me the option to save 11 images. I'm going to click that. And what that just did was save it to my photos. So if I actually go to my photos, I'll see all the pieces that I actually just saved. That floral necklace along with my long necklaces and my bling earrings. So I should know how to navigate some of these, but I have the images saved on my photos. So now I can share them wherever I want to go. I do have the option to actually share it out right here to my customer, which I can just click on select. And those earrings, for example, click on that bottom blue box with the arrow and then just choose how I want to share it. So if I want to share it through Messenger, Facebook, I want to share it through Instagram, however you want to share it is an option of how you share it. Now there's 2 other ways we can save our photos, and that's actually through the Paparazzi Accessories app. Now let's go to the app now, and it's going to be this one right here, the black icon, as you can see right there. When I load it, you might have to sign in, or if you have an auto sign in, then you're set up already. So how are you going to do this? Basically, this is your home page on your Paparazzi Accessories app. You're going to scroll down to order history. So click on order history, and you're going to be able to see all your orders that you created. Click on the actual order hyperlink in pink for the respective order that you want. So this looks familiar. It looks like the actual Paparazzi Accessories website. So there's going to be similar functionality that you can do in the app. So if I scroll down and I actually choose another one, so let's do this pink bracelet right here. If I click on that pink down arrow, I'm going to go ahead and select Save Image. And let's go to our photos because we know it saved it to our Photos tab. And as you can see, there's the actual image. That's what it saved automatically to my photos. Now the last way, which is the 5th way of actually saving your photos, is once again under the orders on your Paparazzi Accessories app. If you scroll all the way down to the bottom, this will look familiar as well. We can choose featured, additional, or complete look, whatever you want to choose, or you can uncheck them. We already know what the difference is. Now, this doesn't have a zip file because the reason for this is if we download our photos from the actual Paparazzi Accessories app, they can actually go into our actual photo albums rather than the actual downloads folder. You can also save them into files as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and select all the images. So I want the additional and I want the complete look if it's applicable. In this case, it's really not, but it's okay if I just select it and choose it. I'm going to go ahead and select the download button in pink. And right now it's counting the percentage for me. It does take a few seconds, but not too long. Now this just popped up and it's telling me go ahead and save it. So I'm going to save 41 images into my actual photos. Once I click that, it just told me it's downloaded. So I'm going to go right into my photos. And guess what? There's all my 41 images that it just saved. I wanted to make sure I saved the featured, additional, and the complete look. So this is the last way that I wanted to show you how to download your photos on your iPhone. So this is on the Paparazzi Accessories app. And if you scroll all the way down to My Back Office, what that's going to do is take you over to see more of the details of your actual Paparazzi app. Log in as needed. And then where you're going to go is your actual orders. So you're going to actually want to see the summary as well. So if you click on the hamburger, which is the 3 black lines on the top right, you're going to see orders. So click on orders and then click on personal orders. Once again, this is going to be able to show you all the orders that you made through Paparazzi Accessories. So once you click on personal orders, it's going to actually give you all the details regarding your orders. So you can scroll down and see multiple orders all through this one screen. Now, how do you save your photos? So if you're on this order right now, all you have to do is hold down on the actual picture and the actual image will come up. Then you just click on add to photos. That will actually store your image in your actual photo album. You can also have the option to share here. So if you wanted to send this particular picture over to a customer because you know she likes these designs or this type of colors, you can do that automatically as well. Very similar to how we saved it previously.
Well, I hope you liked this video and I hope it helped you download your photos even faster than you did before. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please turn that notification bell on so you know when I post the next video. Now, this business is booming. Please be a part of it. Contact me at shinewithaloha@gmail.com. Whether it's just connecting to a new family, whether it's just paying down a bill or several bills, or paying for your child's skateboarding lessons. Whatever it is, Paparazzi Accessories can help you out with that. I'd love for you to join the Shine with Aloha team and let's rock our businesses together. So be blessed and don't forget to let God's light and love shine through you. Aloha.